Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. So essentially what we had with this setup is this breakout signal here. We go over to the alerts. We can see down here the Aussie dollar alert that fired, and it brought me into the chart. I was watching it, and we had this retrace, this one here as well, and I decided to short this based on this pullback. If we have a look at this on the 30-minute chart, take a look here, and also the 4-hour. So what we have is higher time frame confluence as far as the trend goes. You can see this is definitely in a downtrend. We'll just go to a 2-chart layout here now. The way I work the 30 and the 3-minute together is when the signal fires, I take a look at the 30-minute, and we can see that this is trading under this cloud here. Okay, so we're definitely in a downward trend. So going with the strategy, if we see the trends in our favor, I'm always looking for the pullback retest of the previous high. Okay, looks like we're getting a bit of a double dip here, possibly a liquidity sweep. Okay, so this could travel up a little higher, and but yeah, running with the plan, short it. I'll be looking to take partial profits early. Generally what I'm looking for is, I like to see the stop loss above the cloud on the 30-minute to start with. We want to take note of these levels here. Okay, so we've got this range prior to this impulsive move, and then we have this range prior to this move here. I'm allowing a little bit of room here with the stop loss just in case we see a sweep back to take out liquidity here. So if that's the case, you could adjust the stop loss slightly above this range, and you can see we've also got a daily key level here, this yellow line. So I want to give this a bit of room to breathe to start with, and I'm looking for 2/3 of my position. Let's just open this up on the 30-minute here. I will look to close 2/3 of my position. So if that's my entry, and stop loss is up here, so copy paste, grab a fib, load a high here, and you could mark off 50%. That'll be TP1, and I'll be looking to close 70% of my position. All right, that's the first step, and then what I'll do from here is look left and see what we've got. Let's just see what that looks like on the higher time frame. I just want to make sure I nail this target well. We'll just go out of here, 4-hour, and what do we got left? Okay, so we're looking at T1. Okay, first target, this is a weekly level here. So I'm going to look to maybe shift it up slightly. It's a little bit tight. We're looking to take 70% of our position, and ultimately, if we do see some more downside with this, I mean, you could go for a decent risk reward. What do we got? I mean, a minimum of 1 to 5 would be nice. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, well, we've got about 4.26. Okay, so it's just short of like a 5 to 1 risk reward ratio. No, I don't mind that. Okay, so the plan then would be once we enter and this gains a bit of distance, we close some of our position and then trail the rest. So we've got 30% running. Idea is, let's just say we took this trade here, for example, after a break. Let's just say we shorted that, set up my stop loss above, go for target 1. And then once you've closed your 70%, this is going to come down, and I'm going to follow these dots. Same thing here, for example. Let's say we took a trade here. As we gain distance, we can set up our stop loss trailing the price and just follow these dots, the inner level here. And I mean, look how far we got with that, for example. Right, so I want a decent risk reward with the remaining open balance of 30%, and that's where it really pays off. But I do like to take money off the table early. It keeps putting money in the account and reduces risk. We pull the stop loss down, and then we see what we can get out of it. So that's the plan of attack with this one. All right, so there's some adjusted levels. If you want to take partial profit, just look left and see what we have here. We've got, well, there's another weekly here. That's a bit early, but have a look at like where you see the market ranging prior to a spike or an impulsive move. So we had this impulsive move here. There's the range from which it originated. So then that would be TP. Have a look at this move here. So we've got this range prior to this move, and look at the higher end of that. Well, you've got this monthly level here, so you would go above that. There's your TP1, TP2, TP3, and of course, well, where do you want to go with that? I mean, got this range back here prior to an impulsive move. We could mark that up. All right, and that's where we have our TP4, the top end of that range there. So that's the kind of plan of attack, and then there's your stop loss, and that's not a bad setup. Okay guys, that wraps it up. By the way, jump on board with us. We've got a free Discord trading room. The link is below. Have a look. We had a Bitcoin in here this morning. We had a trade yesterday. Reached TP1, 70% off the table. And now we've got this one running, the Aussie dollar. So this is the video following up the Aussie dollar here. Okay, this was the Aussie yen. TP reached. This is a new channel, guys. You're more than welcome to jump on board and be part of the community. Link below. So with that, have a great day. Safe trading. See you in the next video.